All answers and solutions are inside us. Whether we call it mind over matter, the law of attraction, positive thinking, faith, or some other label, what we believe comes to life and manifests from us. We control what happens to us. We also create the obstacles on the path that can lead us to where we want to go and what we want to do. Food for health. Good health is our natural state of being. Every cell in our body strives to be in good health and stave off disease, which is just unease in the body. Since good health is the natural state of being, this brings us in harmony with nature. Disease can arise from negative thoughts because negative thoughts create and feed negative conditions. In gaining good health, wealth, or even planning for the future, the universe organizes the path for us. We need to be aware of this and pick up on the signals that speak to us. Inspiration and epiphanies come from the universe. These phenomena educate and lead us. If we maintain a healthy mind, body, and spirit, we can better identify these signals and energies. To survive and flourish, we must eat, drink, sleep, and breathe productively. Eating. When eating, we should eat when we are sufficiently hungry. This is different from having an appetite or craving foods. Our body will tell us when we should eat, not a clock on the wall. If our work is physically demanding, we may get truly hungry 2 or 3 times a day. We should only eat at those times. If our work is sedimentary in nature, we may only get truly hungry 1 or 2 times per day. We should eat at those times. Eating only when the body is hungry and needing nourishment, as well as eating quality food, is key here. We should all know to some degree what nutrients the body needs to be healthy. We cannot live solely on candy bars, potato chips, and sugar-laden drinks and convince ourselves that we are maintaining good health with such a diet. There are so many variations of recommended diets, as well as so-called nutrition experts, that are constantly in disagreement with each other on what types of foods are best for us to eat. There is also the corporate food sector with profit margins to maintain, which are also voicing opinion. If we want to know what foods to eat, we should start with the foods that are available in the region in which we live. The closest foods to us should also be the freshest, since there is less travel distance. If we are surrounded by apple trees, perhaps we should be eating some apples. Throughout the past of humankind, this has been the daily practice of eating for thousands of years. Drink. We should drink water when we are thirsty and perhaps add a little squeezed lemon. Weak coffee or tea is okay on occasion. However, caffeine is a drug most underestimate, even after it becomes a dependency in our daily lives. Sleep. For recuperating sleep, we need to have fresh air available. We can do this by having a window or door near our bed. Keeping the bedroom cool promotes good sleep, somewhere around 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Our bodies fall into a sleeping cycle called the circadian rhythm cycle, where it gets the exact amount of sleep it needs. A good way to find out our circadian rhythm cycle is to see what times we naturally fall asleep and awake on the weekend without using any alarms. We should go to sleep and awake at the same time every day of the week to sync up to our circadian rhythm cycle and make this our habitual sleeping routine every day. Breathing. When breathing, maintaining good posture is key. Standing straight with shoulders back and taking deep breaths while exhaling the air slowly. This is what our bodies need, especially when outside and walking in the fresh air. We should make this form of breathing a habit. If interested in alternative breathing techniques, check out the parachute breathing technique. When we eat, drink, sleep, and breathe productively, we develop and maintain healthy practices and make good health an automatic daily routine. When standing and sitting, we should maintain a good posture that demonstrates good health and vitality. When walking, we can walk briskly and with purpose and energy. This creates a healthy mood and mindset. Strategies like this can be applied to many daily activities with very little effort and become good, healthy habits in very short order. Maintaining a healthy posture, all the while feeling gratitude for our abilities, is easy to achieve as well. Feeling gratitude for our good health further reinforces the energy in and around us. It is a confirmation and acceptance of the good health that we are currently experiencing and will continue to experience. Even pondering contrary or negative thoughts about our health will not support the positive health we could be experiencing. The mind can quickly attach itself to self-damaging thoughts and phobias. It can literally cause disease in the body by overriding the body's natural continuum of good health. If someone asks how our day is going, does replying with terrible or not the best cause positive things to happen or even spread positive energy? We claim good health by living a healthy lifestyle. This includes acting in a healthy way as opposed to any complaining about not feeling just right or feeling under the weather. These types of thoughts are not conducive to good health, and they can easily create bad health and bad mindsets. We should always give attention to the positive and the healthy aspects of life and our body, ensuring energy and efforts are working for us instead of against us. Positive will and attention from the mind to the body can promote healing and support good health. Positive acts and acting the part of a healthy person only strengthen this bond between body, mind, and spirit. Constant mental repetition of beliefs is not needed once the routine is locked in and accepted into your consciousness and reality. Action is very powerful. Force or power is not needed as well. Much like how a job or task we repeat over and over becomes second nature to us, we can routinely accomplish these actions without constant thought or concentration. The placebo effect. Much has been said about the placebo effect for many years. It is used in many clinical trials as part of medical research and findings to this day. I will be doing a separate video on the subject to hopefully discover benefits it can provide. Closing remarks. Inspiration and epiphanies provide direction as opposed to a big hammer or you hitting your head against a wall, forcing things to happen all at once. This is not opposed to the message earlier in this video. Believing in something to happen is one thing. Forcing it to happen on a specific timetable is something different. Doors and paths are open to those of us that receive the signal. And finally, When our bodies and minds are well rested and well nourished, and living as positively as possible, we are able to notice the signals we receive on a daily basis and are better able to respond. These signals may come from our senses, our instincts, or other forms of energy that constantly surround us. For instance, if we will be taking an important test the following morning, it would be smart if we go to bed at the proper time and be well rested for the test so we are more mentally prepared for it. This is how we can live our life. Thank you for watching and listening.